Okay, gentlemen, both belt lines are good. Gave your instructions in the back. Protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands. Touch them up. Back to your corner, gentlemen.
Dirrell, the current champ. Benavidez hoping to win the belt back. Here we go. Round one scheduled for 12 from Staples Center in Los Angeles. Oh. Filling out process early. Main event coming up next. Errol Spence Jr. and Shawn Porter. Unification bout in the welterweight division. This the co-main event, Dirrell and Benavidez.
Both guys seem like they're really trying to establish their job right now.
Punches, but you know, Dirrell looks very, very calm and determined right now. Benavidez, though, look how big he looks, and he's got a 77-inch reach. It's a nice little spread right there. And he just waits until he gets within striking distance. He's a vicious, vicious puncher.
He stands tall, but when he throws his punches, he uses his complete reach. So it may seem like he's far away, but you know, when he throws his punches.
See, look at that quick left hook right off that right hand.
And then a right to the body by Dirrell.
Everything he's doing right now. See, counter. That's his style. That could be a little bit of a challenge for Dirrell. Maybe not this round, but I agree with you. Eventually, he's going to have to.
You know, a couple feints to see what the other person does on that feint. Yes.
Well, I would say probably Dirrell because, you know, he landed a few jabs and he anxious to throw. He felt what he wanted to feel. He saw what he wanted to see, and now he's starting to open up.
What about Benavidez coming in? A little bit of pressure.
He was, but it's called effective aggressive. You don't get the round, though a lot of action didn't take place. But I would expect him now to come back and do something different. Benavidez this round.
Benavidez.
I didn't think so.
And if my opponent was talking, that means I'm not hitting him.
Just whistled by him. But Dirrell is doing the right thing on the inside when it does get close and it does get stuck right here.
And Dirrell better watch what he's doing. When he's moving, keeping him in the corner because that's where he wants him. Once he gets him in the corner, Benavidez is just going to come and take advantage of the situation. So Dirrell has to kind of mix up his movement a little bit.
Down to 15 seconds remaining in round two.
Dirrell shouldn't be playing around like that. He made a couple of nice blocks, waved at him like it didn't mean anything, and then got hit. Well, again, Dirrell kind of did what he wanted. He walked backwards, he counter-punched, he kind of diffused a lot of Benavidez's offense. It's a good point. Dirrell missed a looping right hand, and Benavidez came back with a right counter uppercut. Jab's working for Dirrell. He's keeping his eyes on Benavidez's hands while he's jabbing down on the belt right there. See, hands to counter like that right there was a nice little left hook counter.
Dirrell, when he throws his right hand, he winds it up too much.
And there was a right for Benavidez. And then Dirrell shrugged it off.
So that's classic Benavidez right there.
Yeah, first punches, sharp punches by Benavidez.
A right hand to the body, and Benavidez said, "No, you didn't hurt me." There's that hook. Good right hand by Benavidez. See, that counter hook off of Benavidez's right hand fell short 2 or 3 times. Now Dirrell's starting to walk Benavidez down.
Dirrell steps right in there. He's really smothering himself. He's smothering his own punches. He uses ring issues when he's hungry, especially when he has Benavidez.
Time winding down and an entertaining third round here in Los Angeles.
Here we go. Here's that little step-in jab. Here's the counter. See, there's that counter right hand that he fell short with. And the right hand didn't land on Dirrell's chin, but it hit him off the neck, shoulder area. But it was a sloppy right hand. Now there's that double hook, and bam, there's that hook that I think Dirrell thought he hurt Benavidez with. That's where he jumped back in, and it was a clean left hook.
Round 4, scheduled for 12.
Well, that nice jab to the belly is really good. He's looking to set up something over the top.
Over to Heidi Androl. Heidi.
He's controlling the fight. He's setting up everything. This is a part of the plan. Anthony is an experienced fighter. Anthony has a lot of tricks, and this is just the beginning.
Thanks so much, Kenny.
Dirrell. Left jab by Benavidez.
Time Dirrell just kind of stopped and he touched him with it 2 times with it. So smart for Dirrell to keep walking. Just walk backwards. He's a good counter puncher, so he can punch moving back.
These first 2 rounds were really close. Dirrell as well. It's been tit for tat. Very tactical fight.
He's really doing what he wants to do. Benavidez wants to do this, landing more punches, and he's not. So, and I don't like. I think he should just keep walking because he's making Benavidez. On the other hand, whatever animosity there was going into this fight, their great referee just broke him off the ropes. There was a little coincidental bumping and grinding on the inside, and they both shook hands. But there's Dirrell now.
Has Benavidez up against the ropes. 10 seconds remaining in round 4.
Dirrell doesn't want to keep this Benavidez up against the ropes. He's kind of smothering his, stepping to one side or the other.
You told me before this fight it's a game of adjustments. What adjustments do you need to make at this point?
At this time, we wanted to see what he had. He's moving a lot. I'm telling David to try to go to the right a little bit because he's going to the right. But, we wanted to see. I think it's a good fight. I think we got to start hitting the chest a little bit and maybe go to the body a little bit more. And maybe when he blocks, we got to tap, and maybe just go to the body again, too. See, like right now, see? That's what we got to do. We got to start hitting that body.
Perfect.
We got to attack that body. We got to attack that body.
Thank you so much, Kenny.
To this point, round 5 scheduled for 12. Champ Anthony Dirrell. David Benavidez hoping to win back the belt. Flurry of punches from Benavidez.
Dirrell blocked 9 out of those 10 shots because he had his hands up and in good. Sometimes with some good punches by keeping your hands up and in. A really hard shot from a guy like Benavidez because you can always come back like right here.
It looked like he got punched.
Well, right now, I like it when he's boxing like that. But he's just coming in too tall.
Yeah. My defense is too good.
Time winding down in round 5.
Here you see Dirrell starting his combination punching, and here's a whole bunch more. Oh.
It's another counter hook right there.
And you see Dirrell, they're having fun with this. Both of them are good boxers, accurate punches, but when they make each other miss, it's like funny to them. It's like, okay, that was good, but I made you miss. And here's this big combination by Benavidez.
And that's the one that, Dirrell, basically with the exception of that last little body shot down there, he blocked every single one of those because to hurt anybody in this fight and to make a big impression on the judges. Like I said earlier, like his dad kind of, I would be telling him start putting the pressure on, and not just coming in so tall. Right there, he should be punching right now. You got to take chances at this point.
If I was in Dirrell's court, just to steal that round, you got to steal these rounds right now. A whole bunch of combinations, score some points, and get out of the way and make sure your opponent doesn't score those points back.
Kenny, unofficially here at ringside, 8-47 for David Benavidez. It's been really close. It's dependent on what the judges are seeing. Effective. He's doing good this round, but he needs to be careful. He could get the attention of the judges.
All right, next, Marcos.
Now Benavidez is starting to cut loose.
Some blood coming down under the right eye of Anthony Dirrell.
It's opened up from those left hooks from earlier, and it looks bad. Oh, yeah. Tom Taylor's going to stop it.
With cuts over his left eye. He won both of those fights.
The cut is in the eyelid.
It's going to blind you and you can't see that well.
There, the blood starts to trickle down from under that right eye.
That's a dangerous spot. You don't mind it if your fighters get cut. I mean, you mind it if they get cut at all. But that's in the eyelid, which is a very bad spot right over the eyeball. If you get cut on the eyebrow, it's a different story.
When you get cut like that, it's difficult.
And if it starts bleeding, that makes it even worse.
Round 7 scheduled for 12. Champ Anthony Dirrell and the former champ David Benavidez.
That's right.
You can tell Dirrell's being bothered by that.
And oh, it was a little bit of a low blow. I don't know how low it was, but
David.
Tom Taylor's calling timeout.
You all right? You need time? You all right?
Point. Tom's a great referee. I got to tell you, I really like how he handles it. Didn't take a point for that accidental low blow.
Blood continues to drip down onto the right eye of Anthony Dirrell.
Well, Benavidez is really smelling blood right now. He's really going after Dirrell. Got one for it.
He doesn't want to
Get over there.
Yeah.
help right now.
The doctor's going to stop this
Yeah, he's
fight.
going to stop that.
For that eyelid. What do you say, Doc? You okay? All right, protect that eye,
He's
right?
telling the doctor he's
Stay
all
right
right, but he always does that.
Time in.
And we heard the referee Thomas Taylor say to Anthony Dirrell, protect that eye.
He wants to get stopped because of
That's
the
right. That's right.
So they're going to put their bravery in that. So he better do something for these last minutes.
In this round, if it isn't this round, it's going to be soon. That's a bad cut.
Time winding down in round 7. The referee or the doctor were to stop the fight. That would not be the case.
That would be it. It would be a TKO. If it's an accidental headbutt, it goes to the scorecards.
Well, they're gonna check him out once again.
I think they should stop it because that is a very dangerous cut.
Dirrell said he wants to keep going, and here he comes.
Anthony, you got to get him. Stop. Let's go.
Win the belt back from Dirrell tonight.
That right eye closer to the left hand, Benavidez, whether it be a hook. Tom Taylor warning Dirrell for holding on the inside, and Dirrell saying, hey, I got no choice. And outside. Ooh. I think if anybody's going to be on the ropes, it's going to be Dirrell. Boy, what a tough. He's got heart. He's never quit. Anytime he's been cut, he's never quit. Those short left hooks. That was a low left hook to the bone. And there's that elbow that, talking about that flange of the forearm from Benavidez. He's really working Dirrell over right now. Well, they're not even putting the stool in the corner, or are they? There they go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good left hook by Benavidez. There's the elbow. Okay, I finally see the elbow.
Non-Hodgkin's lymphoma at the age of 21. Then 5 years later, missed a year and a half following a motorcycle accident. This is round 9, scheduled for 12.
More southpaw earlier. Yeah, but
Nice counter hook by Dirrell. Right, I got to tell you, he's at a big disadvantage. Out by Benavidez right there. He's really starting to open up on him.
That blood continuing to trickle down from underneath the right eye of the champ, Anthony Dirrell. Once again, we check in with our unofficial scorer, Marco.
That was a 4-punch left hand by Benavidez. Great liver shot on the right hand. This is going to end any second.
Marcos, how do you score it to this point?
78-74, as you can see right there. These body shots are just taking a toll on Anthony Dirrell. He's hanging on a thread just right now, just getting battered by David Benavidez.
They're going to stop the fight right now.
That will do it.
A great victory by Benavidez. Here we go. Here's the last part of this. This is where Benavidez just started running the table on Dirrell. He just touched him with the right hand to set up other shots. There's a little short combination to land that good left hook. Tried to pull the left hand down of Dirrell to land the right hand. That didn't work. Lennox, go ahead and take this right
hand. I mean, you know, Dirrell can't really see, can't really protect himself, so he's on a defensive mode right now, and Benavidez just took advantage of the situation. in the sense of throwing the right punches and combination punches, and you know, all over the place. Definitely the body punches, the hooks, just gave you variations of different punches. This is the commissioner running in, stopping the fight.
I like the towel better than that.
Yeah.
1 minute 39 seconds in round number 9. He is the winner by way of knockout. He is still undefeated, and once again, the WBC super middleweight champion of the world, El Bandera Roja, David Benavidez.
David Benavidez remains unbeaten, now 22-0, 19 of his wins coming via knockout. He regains the WBC Super Middleweight Championship belt.